Okay, guys. I initially did not know if I was gonna do this or even just watch this and, just wait until the show proper starts. I decided why not? More mechs, more Gundam robots in my channel, the better. We got here the initial 23 minutes of Mobile Suit Gundam narrative. Before we begin, I'd like to description here out loud. For the record, people, I have read the description already. And yeah. UC 0097. 1 year after the opening of Laplace's box, despite the revelation of the Universal Century Charter that acknowledges the existence and rights of new types, that basically they had the foresight to know that something new may come about by moving to space and within humanity, so they had that charge just in case. It's that new being new types. The framework of the world has not been greatly altered. Of course it hasn't, because Federation. And here's why. The conflict, later dubbed the Laplace Incident, is thought to have ended with the downfall of the Neo-Zeon remnant known as the Sleeves. In its final battle, two full Psycho Frame mobile suits displayed power beyond human understanding. The White Unicorn and the Black Lion. Never thought the Unicorn Banshee's a lion. Were sealed away to remove this danger from people's consciousness, and they should now be completely forgotten. As you can imagine, I'm not so happy about that. New iPad. The one broken. So yeah, they sealed, and according to a commenter, apparently they even dismantled. Though that part I know about. They sealed to, yeah, because they were afraid of the power. And I think being a bunch of old types, they were afraid the new type could use it to sort of usurp them by probably revealing all their nasty, dirty secrets, which they no doubt have a whole apartment complex full of it. And that's just being generous. However, continuing on here, sorry. However, the RX-0 Unicorn Gundam Uno 03, which disappeared 2 years. Wait, what? 2 years? Yeah, I don't get this. 2 years earlier is now about to show itself in the Earth sphere once more. The Golden Phoenix named Phoenix. Unit 3 disappeared 2 years earlier. Wouldn't that make it older than Unicorn and the Unicorn Banshee? Because the first time I'm hearing the Unicorn Phoenix was made earlier than the other two unicorns. What? And disappeared 2 years? Can't you guys keep your own equipment? Okay. Let's watch this. Okay, if that volume's low enough. Read the special announcement. Not calling it so. Oh, wait, this is. Gurley. John, Mike, Rita, she gets her brain. Oh, this is it, isn't it? This is 0079, the one-year war began. Side 3 proclaiming himself Principality of Zeon. I like this. Did they get actual kids to play this? Did they get actual kids to play these voices? Interesting. I think okay, A, good for getting kids that you play these characters, and did she just transfer what she was, like, share what she was seeing? Yeah? She's a new type. Highly powerful at that! Okay, that alone, not even Lala could really do that. I don't think, if I recall, I don't think so. So she's must be more powerful than Lala. But visions, she showed her what's gonna happen just a few minutes, in like a little while from now. Here it comes. Make me wonder if Rosamia's somewhere around there. Like, I want to see where Rosamia was when this happened, because I know she saw this happen like first. She was out. Holy moly! We have never seen just the destruction caused such great high-depth detail before. My God! No. Believed in a god. I'm not so sure. Rita. Why do I get a feel they put Rita's brain inside the Phoenix? Oh, wow. New Hong Kong. Luyo. Those documents. Only be arrested. Vice Admiral. Wait, aren't you? For basic generates 8. Bullying and complete.
計算によって確率を割り出すコンピューターと変わりありません。違うのは、その結果を読み解くのに、駅舎の直感が必要とされるところ。はあはあ、ミシェル様のお見立てであれば、何とぞ、はい。
ろしいのですか、信用して。ルオウーミン会長の次女と言っても本当の娘ではないのでしょ。ウーミン会長が病で伏せってからはステファニー社長が追放を企てているという噂も
当たるらしいぞ、彼女の発見は。は？戦後の激動にあってルオ商会は一度として情勢を読み違えたことはなかった。グリプト戦役ではエウーゴにつきシャアの反乱をいち早くラサから引き上げて。
まさか占いで？
全部じゃないだろう。しかしことを
But it seems that the fact Lucian. Yeah, we got. So look at the pictures here.
決める際、ルオウーミンがミシェルに伺いを立てていたのは事実らしい。
ですが、グリプス戦役なん
Been a decade ago.
その頃は子供でしょ。
She would have been a child at the time.
彼女。
Top secret.
奇跡。
Miracle. Okay. Air Federation Spaceport secret. I cannot make out the rest. The Miracle Children.
の子供たちだ。
奇跡の
戦時中の
I don't got it that went.
RX0
The corn. Made of psycho frames. An alloy that responds to the human will. That by that name these days, really. Made entirely. They're treating psycho frames as an alloy. Okay. Psycho frames is the Psychom system installed within the frame of a machine, within the very metal, at a literal subatomic level, the brain breeding device. So they made it into. I always wonder what it means, but they basically saying that they turn it into a new form of alloy concept. Oh boy, just seeing how they can manufacture psycho frames is something I like to see. It's been talked about that the fully awakened crystal version of the unicorn, which we saw in the last few minutes of Unicorn, was how it looked like when the psycho frame was still being made into it, shapen, in other words. Technological singularity will transform human society to its very core. Which is the unicorn. Singularity 1, huh? That ought to be called technology. Oh, the true nature of this pulse-like effect, as well as the mechanism by which it was generated, remains unclear. All we know for certain is that every last hit by it. These documents say that the generator were disassembled. As if the clock was turned back before they were built. Time travel. He literally willed the clock on the generators to go back. It's what? The Psycho Frame basically like the Time Infinity Stone, and we're just, I willed it, and it goes, and Jerry went back. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I'm gonna be, by the way, people, I will be pausing a lot as I take all this information inside. Be the key to Laplace's Bach. Over the course of that conflict, it began to exhibit unknown powers beyond human comprehension. And rather than try to comprehend it, they sealed it away. Idiots! Reacting to its new pilot's new type of abilities. An uncontrollable weapon can be considered a weapon. Fuck you. Dismantled! And... fucking idiots! Goddamn morons! It's a two-way system. The mind, the new type is responsible. His mental status. Key! Godlike powers that is... humanity could only flinch and recoil from it. Oh, Zero, that's your father? Oh yeah, that's your father. No, you idiot. It doesn't not like that. It's not that straightforward. She wants the power. She wants to use a cycle frame to try to turn back time for... doesn't know. It's more than just a cycle frame. It's... oh boy. Prior one of the colony drop. The miracle children. Save a town. RX9. Narrative? Joan Basta, male, 25, place of birth, data, place of birth, unknown. Due to data on the chaos of the 1 Year War, it is reported that both of his parents died in a disaster in Australia. Yes, a disaster in Australia. Oh, I wonder what it could have been. And he was raised in the North American foster home. At age 18, he enrolled in the... completed the circuit at age 22 and was commissioned as an ensign. Signed to staff headquarters, merits and demerits, none, so he's still a clean slate. From Colorado, isn't this where? Is this close to like Cheyenne Mountain, where you know what happened? Okay, is that an Ecolis type? God damn. Oh!
私の身柄にそれほどの価値はないっていい加減わかりそうなものだけど
そう謙遜したものでもないでしょうラプラス事変にビスト財団がどう関わったかあなた以上に知る人間は他になんだ何事だ襲撃です空から
AU machine? What? Whoa! Nice shot. Okay, you got the arm? Right, thank you. Fire your Vulcans while blocked in... wow, jumped. Nice. Oh. Still active. Jonah. Wow. Impressive. Are those like upgraded models or just this? Oh. Martha Vista, I had a feeling. She's got, it's a new artwork. Can you please step on her? Please step on her. Please step on her! Backs on you. Yes, as you deserve. What? What I want is a third brother. How do you even know about the third brother there? Incident firsthand. We aren't the real thing. Against liar. So what happened to Rita? Showa Zone. Side 4. Impressive! A psycho field around it. Yeah. Forget it. It can sense your. It can sense you. What? It's a psycho field, you idiot. Right ahead for real, huh? Where are you going? Inside your belly. Oh. Whoa! It knocked it out! To hunt a psycho frame unit, you need a psycho frame unit. The narrative Gundam. There's a Gundam, yes. Nice new song too. Oh boy. How does little pod that thing though? That's like the first unit to incorporate psycho frames, I believe. Yeah, they gave the thing a bit of the Drobian treatment for this guy. Ah. Narrative accelerating even further. Not unstable, exactly. Is that what? Did they actually? Jeez, good dodge it. So yeah, they do know it. It is Rita in there in that thing, isn't it? Emperor. Nice. And it haven't even been awakened yet. Capture claws. Impressive. You don't have her. These are shields. Dismantled it. Okay, impressive. Gotta look up those claws. Okay, I can see the videos are kind of stuttering here, but okay.
すぎるって分かってる。でも俺はガンダム聞こえるか。どこのドイツか知らないが乗せられてやる。そのまま指定座標に追い上げろ。ようやく見つけた不死鳥だ。閉じんなよ。
New type flash.
天国って本当にある。
Oh.
天国はどうかわかんないけど。
Are you sure?
私、魂って絶対あると思うな。
It's
今
true.
が全部じゃない。何度だって生まれ変わるの。
バカ！全機3回！3回！
次に生まれ変わる。
I hope I get to be a bird.
私、鳥になりたいな。
You're one hell of a bird.
ユナは
What about you, Jonah? She's so powerful she can even transmit to whole types.
危険な火
Thought
遊びを
Republic-
しているようですね。
The Republic of Xeon, Side 3, and you appear to be playing
モ
dangerous.
ナハンバハロ大臣。袖付きの暫
I can't believe. Oh wow! I can't believe you'd use Sleeve Remnant to intervene in a Federation operation. Well, we're only 16 minutes in.
定を動かして連邦の作戦に
Minerva
介入しようなどと。
さすが良い耳をお持ちだ。しかしこれは高度に政治的な問題でして。
I mean, okay, let's go. Keep going here.
メガラニカは我がジオン共和国
And
の
within
領
Republic.
域内に留め置くだけでも不断の政治的努力がいるのです。ラプラス宣言で宇宙移民者
For space, calling independent after the last declaration.
様の居場所
Whereabouts were to become known.
するようなことがあれば。
すべては戦争回避のためということですか。
そうご理解いただければ。
わかりました。
Yeah, if I ever needed proof that the art is different here, just look at Minerva right here and think back to how she looked like in the Unicorn OVA and series. Yeah, I mean, okay, I really don't. I don't look up to the team behind it, sadly. I like to think of this differently. But I assume they got a different artist. While they're keeping the same character design, the art feels different. It definitely is.
ジンネマンをここへ。
Cinnamon sent to me.
大臣。
あれでおとなしくする玉ではない。メガラニカから目を離すな。ゾルタンにも警告を。
はい。
One Zoltan too. What, you think you can trick her? You idiot!
はい。なんで俺たちが
I'll come work.
後回しなんだよ。知りませんよ。ナラティブが最優先だって。ナラティブ
Really? No.
艦長。絡むな、イヤゴ隊長。俺も被害者だ。何なんです？増援だ。実験中の新装備を持ってきたからありがたく。
Thankful to think new experimental. So
増援？不死鳥狩りは参謀本部直轄の機密任務ですよ。その参謀本部が送り込んできたんだ。アナハイム社の連中ですか。
hell no.
ルオ商会だ。ルオ商会ってあの地球の大商社の？なんだってまた。アナハイムから委託されてあのガンダムの実験運用を行う。
That Gundam.
まあ仲良く。すんげえ重装。
That's something pretty heavy.
子供じゃね
Hey, don't look to. Are you sure he in a cyber new type?
強化人間じゃねえの？あり得るでしょ。フェネクスと同じですよ。ガンダムにはガンダム、強化人間には強化人間か。俺ら凡人はどうすりゃいいんすかね。
I think
申し訳ありません。この区画は我々が借り受けておりますので。
俺はここのモビルスーツ隊の隊長のつもりなんだがね。
承知しておりますが、スーツのメンテナンスは機密事項として許可を。
I love all the oh my god, look at that. I just love the damage here. The scuff marks, the sword, just the scratches. It's wow. The little details here really shows how far they've gotten in animation quality here. Oh wow. Those are all add-ons. Yeah, that is. Oh, look at that. So thin looking. Thin? Damn, thing's a scarecrow. Here we go. Yep. You hiding the cameras, really? There's a bit of an oversight on the Louis O. For a frickin' cut off the camera. But that's typical UC for you. So what? They used her brain and kept it for a while active and alive, and then they hooked it up into the Phoenix? And Martha Vist. Oh. Dun 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 dun. What? Dun, dun. This guy's strictly a cyber new type. He's so unstable. Oh, there's a shot worthy of a wallpaper. Nice. And impressive, too. She had the Psycho Frame active to that incredible extent without having to go destroy mode. Still under unicorn mode. Very impressive. Oh, yeah, that's it. On the bottom a bit here. Leaving it on just a little bit. And I'm going to talk as this goes on. So, Rita, she was the new type. Extraordinarily powerful, too. But not only did she foresee the coming Operation British Colony drop, but she shared what she saw with two others. Although you gotta wonder, if doing that had an effect, Jonah there, they make it sound like he's a cyber new type. But could he be a real, genuine article? Albeit not as strong? But because of that, they were dubbed the Miracle Children. Save the town from destruction. Nice. And Rita. Did they actually remove her brain? I assume so. This feels so much like the exam system. Albeit, far more, yeah. Don't you stay narrative version? Of the new type. Don't miss the fate of the new type myth. What, is this how the new type myth eventually goes into, like, obscurity? Anyhow. In Blue Destiny, they took the brain, the conch, they dramatized it saying they locked the soul of a new type into the system here. I like to think that's more of the conscience. Like they took the consciousness and put it into a system, one which it can copy. So that's why we have at least 4 exam mobile suits. The Blue Destiny Unit 1, the Ifrit Exam, and the Blue Destiny Gundams Units 1, 2, Units 2 and 3. 4 exam suits, each one having a copy. Now, the ending of Blue Destiny, it varies. There are 2 endings here. One in which the new type that was used, she awakened from her coma. The second is that the new type, I was waiting for someone. The new type finally rests in peace because it's believed that she died in the operation or something like that, and her consciousness was literally trapped inside the machine. What they did to Rita here, it looks like they literally took her brain out and then they put it in the Phoenix. Rather than have body, the mind's all you need. So what happens when you have it that way, where put the mind and have all this and all the systems and whatever and redundancies in place to allow the mind to handle moving an 18 or 20 meter tall machine. Because one of the things in safety features for the Unicorn system, the NTD mode, is that it can only last for 5 minutes. A safety measure because you're moving with your mind, but the thing is, the mind is not really made to move a giant robot like that. It's too much strain on it. Why don't they fix that? But to fix that, they literally had to attach the brain into a machine and everything. Thereby, Rita is the unicorn. The way she was moving, it was like she was literally one with it in a way where not even Banniger has mastered yet. At least not we've seen until the end. And she never went full awakened mode there. There was a psycho field around her, committing a trail, allowing her to move without seemingly thrusters. But she never went Gundam. It stayed under Unicorn. Amazing. She speaks about being reborn. She would like to be reborn as a bird. She got her wish. She got her wish. She was reborn as a phoenix. Powerful one at that. Beautiful one. She must be kept away. They'll dismantle her, and I don't know what to do to the brain because she's no longer classified as human. Meanwhile, the girl, she wants to use a power, the Psycho Frame, believing that using it, she can turn back time, save her father. I seriously doubt it works exactly like that. Don't know the full extent of the Psycho Frames, and we might never will because the Federation are too big of a cowards to try to explore the technology further. It's no wonder they just collapse by victory. The end of victory. Anyhow, we got now this thing, the Shinanju Stain. How many units were there? We have one that was made into Shinanju Full Frontal's machine. And now this one? The Narrative Gundam, the A-Pack. Clearly some sort of capture feature. The claws, though, that emit that cage. Some form of contained psycho field or hardened eye field. I don't know, but it had those patterns like the psycho shards, so... Still great to see. And I gotta admit that quick fight on the ground here where they just easily beat up all those mobile suits, which for all intents and purposes should be far more advanced than the doll whatever, though I'm assuming those are like Mark II versions upgraded with modern technology. But wow. Impressive. And the flight of the Phoenix, of course, was still the highlight here. How it could just move, easily predicting the shots. And just the level of power that Rita has. With the Psycho Frame amplifying her natural abilities. To the point where she can even send messages to old types. Now, the interesting thing is that they've been after this thing for 2 years. This raises a lot of questions here. How can it be the unit? I mean, the one that sticks out in my head the most is how can it be the Unit 3 when it's, what you're telling me, older than the Unit 1 and 2? Unless those were made a little earlier too. Who knows? Oh well, so everyone, thank you all for watching. As always, comment down below what you all thought. Like and subscribe for more videos. Until the next one, this is Mecha-san, logging out.